West Virginia, known for its misty mountains, deep caves, and untamed wilderness, is more than just a land of coal and folklore. Beneath its rugged beauty lie mysteries that science has yet to fully unravel. From strange ancient stone structures to mysterious burial mounds and unexplained cave artifacts, this Appalachian state hides secrets older than recorded history. Were these places built by unknown civilizations, or do they point to something even stranger, lost cultures erased from time? In this video, we'll uncover 24 unsolved ancient mysteries in West Virginia that archaeologists, historians, and scientists still can't fully explain. Stay with us as we peel back the layers of forgotten history hidden in these mountains. And before we dive in, make sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you never miss more deep dives into the world's most chilling ancient mysteries. Now let's begin. Scene 2. The Grave Creek Mound Enigma. Towering over Moundsville, the Grave Creek Mound is one of the largest conical burial mounds in North America. Built over 2,000 years ago by the Adena culture, it rises nearly 70 feet high and spans 295 feet across. But what puzzles archaeologists is how a supposedly primitive society transported millions of basket loads of earth without advanced tools. Even stranger, reports from the 19th century claim unusual artifacts, like inscribed stones, were unearthed here, sparking speculation of Old World contact. Some say Phoenicians, Celts, or even a lost race left their mark in Appalachia. But mainstream science dismisses these theories as myths or misinterpretations. The truth remains buried within layers of controversy, lost records, and unanswered questions. Was this just a burial site, or a monumental marker of forgotten civilizations? The mystery of the Grave Creek Stone. In 1838, during excavations of the Grave Creek Mound, workers reportedly found a small sandstone tablet with strange carved symbols. Known as the Grave Creek Stone, its inscriptions do not match known Native American scripts. Some scholars believe it resembles Old World alphabets, such as Iberian or Phoenician. If true, it could suggest ancient transatlantic contact long before Columbus. But skeptics argue the stone was a hoax, planted during the dig for attention and profit. The problem is that the stone's exact origins remain unclear, and its whereabouts are debated. Some say it disappeared in the 19th century, leaving only sketches and replicas. With no definitive proof, the stone continues to fuel heated debates. Was it authentic evidence of ancient voyagers in Appalachia, or simply a forgery that fooled an eager public? The mystery walls of Mount Carbon. In Fayette County, near Mount Carbon, strange stone walls snake across rugged hillsides. Built without mortar, they resemble ancient fortifications. Archaeologists call them puzzle walls or stone forts, but no one agrees on who built them or why. They don't seem defensive, since they don't fully enclose areas. Some suggest they were ceremonial, others say they were territorial markers. Local legends whisper they were built by a lost race predating Native Americans. Similar walls are found throughout Appalachia, but their purpose is still mysterious. Could they be remnants of an advanced ancient culture erased from history? Or were they simply labor-intensive constructions with forgotten practical uses? Their weathered stones remain silent, holding secrets of a people whose name is lost to time. The ancient stone tower of Mount Carbon. Close to the mysterious walls stands another enigma, a circular stone tower once documented near Mount Carbon. Early settlers described it as resembling an Old World structure, almost like a medieval watchtower. Over time, much of it collapsed or was dismantled, leaving little trace. Some researchers argue it was never a true tower, but rather part of the wall system. Others insisted hints at ancient builders with advanced stoneworking skills. Its existence challenges our understanding of Appalachian prehistory. Was it an observation post, a ceremonial platform, or evidence of cultural influence from across the Atlantic? Whatever its origin, it stands as one more stone clue in West Virginia's unsolved puzzle of forgotten civilizations. The South Charleston Mound. In South Charleston lies another massive Adena mound, originally over 35 feet tall. Excavations revealed multiple burials, along with unusual artifacts, such as large skeletons reportedly measuring over 7 feet tall. Newspaper reports from the late 1800s described these giant remains though most were lost or reburied. Did the Adena people include a race of unusually tall individuals, or were these exaggerated claims? Skeptics say poor excavation techniques and storytelling inflated the truth. Yet whispers of giant skeletons recur across West Virginia's mound sites, fueling speculation about lost races and hidden histories. Could legends of giants be rooted in reality, or are they simply part of the folklore stitched into the Appalachian landscape? The giants of West Virginia. All across the state, from Wheeling to Charleston, old newspapers reported strange discoveries in the 19th century. Human skeletons far larger than average, sometimes 8 or 9 feet tall. These reports often came from burial mounds attributed to the Adena. Some accounts claimed elongated skulls or double rows of teeth. While most scientists dismiss these as misidentified remains or tall tales, the frequency of such reports leaves many wondering. Were these skeletons evidence of a now-vanished race of giants? Or were they simply myths born from exaggerated storytelling in a time hungry for sensational news? Without preserved evidence, the truth remains locked in history's shadows. The mysterious petroglyphs of the Cana Valley. Along the Cana River, ancient carvings etched into stone depict strange symbols, human figures, and animal shapes. Some are clearly Native American in origin, but others seem unusual, even alien. A few researchers argue they resemble Old World glyphs or star maps. Mainstream archaeologists caution against overinterpretation, noting the difficulty of dating rock art. Yet questions linger. What messages were these petroglyphs meant to send? Were they ceremonial, astronomical, or records of unknown encounters? As erosion continues to wear them away, the secrets carved into West Virginia's stone faces may vanish forever. The mystery of the burning springs. Deep in Wirt County, natural gas seeps have burned for centuries at Burning Springs. Native traditions held the site as sacred, using the flames in rituals. European settlers marveled at the eternal fires long before the oil boom of the 1800s. While geologists explain the phenomenon as escaping methane, legends claim the flames were tended by ancient peoples, who may have considered them portals to other realms. Could burning springs have inspired myths of underworlds or divine fire? The mix of natural wonder and cultural mystery leaves us with more questions than answers about how early civilizations perceived this fiery landscape. The strange stone serpent effigy. Some researchers claim West Virginia holds remnants of serpent-shaped earthworks, similar to the famous Serpent Mound in Ohio. Though less studied, scattered reports suggest snake-like stone alignments along ridges and valleys. Were these effigies ceremonial, representing fertility, death, or cosmic cycles? Or are they natural formations misread by eager explorers? The possibility of serpent effigies links West Virginia to a broader network of mysterious mound-building cultures across North America, groups whose spiritual beliefs remain shrouded in mystery. The Lost Fort of Charleston. Local legends tell of an ancient fort near Charleston that predates European settlement. Early settlers described stone walls and strange earthen embankments, claiming they had been built by a forgotten race. Some said it was a defensive structure, others believed it was ceremonial. Today, little remains. Urban development erased much of the evidence. But the stories persist, hinting that beneath the modern city, traces of a vanished culture may still lie hidden. The mystery of the Braxton County mounds. In Braxton County, several burial mounds once dotted the landscape, though many were destroyed by farming and construction. Reports from the 19th century claim that when opened, they revealed unusual artifacts and skeletons of extraordinary size. Again, the tales of giants surface, fueling theories of a mysterious ancient people. With most sites destroyed before proper documentation, we are left with rumors, yellowed newspaper clippings, and tantalizing fragments of truth. The underground caves of Appalachia. West Virginia is famous for its caves, endless limestone passages stretching beneath the mountains. Some caves show signs of ancient human use, tools, carvings, and even burial remains. But questions linger. How far back does this cave activity go? Were these shelters, ceremonial chambers, or something more mysterious? Local folklore speaks of hidden tunnels connecting mound sites and secret chambers where treasures or skeletons were hidden. science has only scratched the surface of what lies beneath Appalachia's mountains. The mystery of saltpetre caves. During the 1800s, caves in Greenbrier and Monroe counties were mined for saltpeter, used in gunpowder. Miners often stumbled upon ancient bones, artifacts, and even mummified remains. Reports describe human skeletons preserved naturally in the cave's dry conditions, resembling the mysterious Kentucky mummies. Who were these people? Were they Adena or another unknown group? Many of these remains were lost or destroyed, leaving behind only chilling descriptions of forgotten individuals entombed underground for centuries. The strange disappearance of ancient artifacts. West Virginia has a strange history of ancient artifacts disappearing. From the Grave Creek stone to giant skeletons, many finds were either lost, hidden, or quietly removed. Conspiracy theorists argue there has been a deliberate cover-up, possibly by institutions seeking to preserve mainstream narratives. Others suggest the chaos of 19th-century excavations simply meant poor record-keeping. Whatever the case, the loss of these artifacts keeps the mysteries alive, since without them, science can neither prove nor disprove the legends. The mystery of the ancient copper trade. Archaeologists have long debated the extent of prehistoric trade networks in North America. Some evidence suggests copper from the Great Lakes made its way into West Virginia mound sites. Could the Adena or other cultures have participated in vast trade routes stretching thousands of miles? If so, who controlled these networks, and how advanced were they? The possibility that West Virginia's ancient people were part of a larger, interconnected civilization raises fascinating questions about what we've lost to time. Ancient astronomical alignments. Some mound sites and stone alignments in West Virginia appear to have astronomical significance. Researchers note alignments with solstices, equinoxes, and lunar cycles. Were these ancient structures primitive calendars, ceremonial markers, or something more? If true, it would suggest advanced knowledge of the skies among Appalachian cultures. The question remains, how did they acquire this knowledge, and what purpose did it serve in their spiritual or daily lives? Legends of the ancient moon-eyed people. Cherokee traditions speak of a race of pale-skinned, nocturnal beings called the moon-eyed people, said to have lived in Appalachia before being driven out. Some legends place them in West Virginia. Were they simply mythological beings or distorted memories of an actual ancient group? Blends with archaeology here, raising questions of who truly walked these lands before known native cultures. Ancient star knowledge of the Adena. The Adena culture, responsible for many of West Virginia's mounds, may have possessed deep astronomical knowledge. Some researchers suggest mound alignments map constellations or mimic celestial cycles. If true, it raises profound questions. How did mound builders acquire such knowledge without telescopes? Did they inherit traditions from an even older, forgotten civilization? The Adena's link to the stars remains one of West Virginia's enduring enigmas. The Greenbrier Mound Mystery. Near Lewisburg, the Greenbrier Mound revealed unusual burials when excavated in the 1800s. Accounts describe multiple skeletons, strange artifacts, and unusually large bones. Again, the giant skeleton theme emerges, challenging our understanding of who the Adena really were. Were they ordinary native peoples with occasional tall individuals, or the remnants of something much stranger? The answers are buried in fragmented records and missing artifacts. The enigma of the Little Cana Valley. The Little Cana River Valley was once filled with mounds, embankments, and strange stone structures. Today, most are gone, destroyed by agriculture and development. Early settlers described them as awe-inspiring, hinting at a complex society. But without careful excavation, the truth has been erased. Were these structures part of a vast ceremonial landscape, or were they the work of multiple cultures over centuries? The loss leaves us only with haunting questions. The mystery of the red bird petroglyph. A massive sandstone boulder in Kentucky, not far from West Virginia, bears strange inscriptions known as the red bird petroglyph. Some believe similar carvings once existed in West Virginia. The symbols resemble Old World scripts, fueling theories of ancient contact. If such inscriptions were widespread, they might connect Appalachia to global mysteries of transoceanic voyages long before Columbus. But much like the Grave Creek stone, interpretations are hotly debated. West Virginia's forgotten ancient network. Taken together, the mounds, stone walls, caves, and petroglyphs suggest West Virginia was once part of a vast ancient network stretching across North America. Yet the who, why, and how remain unsolved. Were the Adena simply more advanced than we credit them? Or were they inheriting traditions from a much older, forgotten people? Science continues to investigate, but the mysteries remain tantalizingly just out of reach. West Virginia's ancient mysteries remind us that history is never complete. From towering mounds and mysterious walls to whispers of giants and vanished artifacts, the state's landscape is a riddle carved into stone and earth. Science provides pieces of the puzzle, but so much remains unanswered, fueling legends, speculation, and wonder. Were these just the works of early native cultures with untold sophistication, or echoes of a lost civilization wiped from memory? As the mists roll over the Appalachian Hills, the secrets of West Virginia's past remain cloaked in shadows, waiting to be uncovered. If you enjoyed exploring these forgotten enigmas, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon, because the deeper we dig, the stranger the truths we find. Until next time, keep searching, keep questioning, and never stop exploring the mysteries that science can't explain.